Okay, everybody, it's the Carlos Show. Tuning in. And tonight I have a guest. Her name is Rudy Milan. You girls may know her from wherever or from Facebook. But today's topic is about fucked up cab drivers, okay? You need to be careful with these motherfuckers because you never know what they're going to try. Now, recently, my dearest girlfriend was trying to get to my house today because I let a naughty drag hold my car and she did not go pick her up. Now, she's not from where I'm from. So, it was kind of like how the fuck she was going to get there. I mean, I don't live close, to the train station by walking distance, only by driving, which is 5 minutes by the way. But, Rudy, would you like to share to know what happened today so I can, elaborate on that?
Well, I was standing at the bus station, well, the train station for about an hour, thinking that my ride was going to arrive, which it didn't, and my cell phone had died on me completely. So I went, and I didn't know nothing around there because I had never been to, like, I'm not a Jersey girl. So I seen a gas station and I started walking towards the gas station. And then I get into the Wachovia Bank parking lot and this cab, I forgot the name of the cab company, but it pulled into the parking lot or whatever. And this guy, this old black guy said, "You remember me?" I said, "No." He
Oh
said,
my god.
he said,
I would have
he
been so
said,
like, who the fuck are
He
you?
said, "Where you going? You want me to take you?" I said, "No, thank you. I don't know where I'm going anyway." So I continue going to the gas station. So I get to the gas station. He follows me over to the gas station. So as I'm talking to the people in the gas station, trying to ask them to use the phone so I can call my dear friend Carlos to tell him to come and get me or whatever they might be.
hmm
But he's acting like he's buying stuff, so he just bumps in my conversation and says, "Oh, you wanted to use my phone?" So he gives me his phone and I call my friend Carlos. So the whole time he's telling me where he lives and all this other stuff and this and that. So
Oh my god.
the guy was like, "Oh, that's a long walk. That's a long." We're not doing
Sorry for the inconvenience, y'all. But this
that.
is a really serious matter. Like, you people need to listen because, like I said, you really need to be careful with these cab drivers. You never know what they're gonna try to do, what kind of stunts they try to pull.
Because clearly, but so he said that's a long walk or whatever. So he said that he was going to come and meet me. Carlos said that he was going to come and meet me for me to start walking. So the guy said, "Okay, well, I'll take you for $6 or whatever." I had money, so it wasn't a problem. But I didn't want to get in the car because I felt weird about it already. Like my first instinct said, "Don't get in this car," but my second instinct said, "Oh, that's gonna be a long ass walk and it's dark, so get in the car." So I get in the car, and this man starts asking me all these questions, like, "What's your name?" I said, "My name is Rudy." He said, um, "You're into, are you into church? Do you like the Bible? Do you like God? Do you have a girlfriend?" Now, my answer to that when I said yes, because I didn't know what he was in, what.
Now, question. I mean to cut you off. When he's asking you all this bullshit, what kind of cab driver gonna ask all these questions
That's
first
what I'm
thing?
saying.
Second of all, like, what were you thinking? Like, what was going through your mind when he was asking you this stuff?
Well, what was going through my mind is jumping out of the car while I was rolling, actually, because I see on the news like not every day, but every once in a while about somebody getting raped and killed, and it's like out in places like this,
Did you ever think
Jersey.
that it would happen to
I
you?
never thought it would happen to me. But so he just keeps going. He said, "Yeah, people are crazy these days. They're out selling their bodies, selling their kids." He says they're selling their ass, they're selling their pussy. So I'm like, "Oh my god!" So he then decides to ask me, "Do you want to make some money?" So I said, "No." He said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay." So then we're still driving, we're driving. He asking about, I told him that Carlos was my older brother, and he asked me, did he have a boyfriend? I mean, did he have a girlfriend? And what are we all were doing this weekend and stuff like that or whatever. So we finally arrived to the destination. The last question that this man asked me that really creeped me out is he said, do you like sex? So me, I was being truthful and I said yes. He said, what do you like about it? I said, I mean, it's good and all, but I'm just not that into it or whatever. So then I just opened the door and had one foot out the door. So I said, he said it's $8. I said, oh okay. So I handed him a 10, and I got out the car. He said, you want your change? Get in the back seat. So I said, no, it's okay. I thought you was gonna take the 10 or whatever. He said, no, get in the back seat. I'm gonna give you your change. So then I was like, no, it's okay or whatever. So then he was like, what did he say? He said, I'm gonna give you a card. So if you need a ride back to the train station, you could just call me. So when I something just told me to grab this card for like for anything. So I just grabbed the card, and as soon as I grabbed the card, he grabbed my arm like this. And so I was like, "Oh my God, Mister, can you please?" I didn't know. Like I just was panicking. Like, Mister, please let
Now,
me.
question. You don't mean to cut you off, sweetheart. Oh goodness. Hold on. Hi, babies. Oh, hold on one second. I'm doing a little interview on YouTube. You know, with your cousin about what happened tonight. So I'll give you a call back. Now, sorry for that, everyone. Now, prior to all of this, did you think that this guy would really like try to harm you? Did you like freak out, to like make it, seem like things were bad, or was
Yeah,
it
I was
really?
actually like shaking, like I was really shaking my hands, like my I shaking. Well, my hands were already like shaking. So when he grabbed my hand, he said, "Why are you shaking? You scared?" I said, "No, I'm okay." So I said, "Could you just please let me go? Like, can you please let me go? I'm just asking you. Can you please let me go?" He like, "You're my friend. You're my friend." I said, "Sir, I don't even know you. Can you just please let me go?" This whole time I had my hand on my mace, and I was going to just pull my mace out and mace him, but I said no because that then if he calls the cops and all this other stuff, it's that
Well, sweetie, I don't mean to air out your dirty laundry, but everyone, I mean, you're still sort of kind of a minor, so therefore, I mean, I would have done anything to like save my life, especially
mm,
from a stupid ass person like that who's just gonna like ask you all these questions. I mean, I don't know no cab drivers who ask people questions like that, but we're gonna sum this up. I just want to let you all know this is a lesson that needs to be taught, so you can all learn like be careful and be cautious with cab drivers because of the simple fact that shit like this can happen to you, even worse things, and you don't want no bullshit like that to happen because you never know when's your last day, what the person's going to do, how crazy the person's going to be. So rule number one: use this that your parents told you when you were little. Don't talk to no strangers. Rule number two: don't get in the car with them because shit like this can happen. You'll be freaking out. And because nowadays it's no joke. People kill people over the stupidest things. So I mean, everybody, y'all all need to be careful. And I hope y'all learned a lesson from this. And tune into my next show, which will be next Tuesday. The topic will be about, does gay love really exist and will it last, and all that good shit. So everyone, have a good night. Take
good
care.
night.
And Rudy Milano, it was good having you on my
It
show.
was nice
And I
meeting
hope
you
you come back
too.
sometime. We'll do a segment together on, the gay Philly facts. You
Good night,
bitches,
everybody.
we really don't care about you. We're gonna read you down.
Shade.